Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels and analysis for May 8th and next month, how the market is positioned. This is the daily chart of Banknifty, what I've opened, and we have got a nice rejection from the top, from almost where previously we had some resistance. In all my shots that I was posting videos, we did point out this level. We did get some kind of a breakout on the upside, and immediately there was no follow-up. The next day itself, we got a pretty aggressive selling, though this was some news based, which I came to know only after the market, but still at a good resistance point we got some sell off. Now, just because of this one candle, we cannot determine that whatever this uptrend started, right? Whatever this uptrend started is done. This could just be some kind of a correction and we could go up. Now this correction, till where this correction could come is, we could get a correction closer to this level for sure, that is around 40,000, 42,000 or 42,280. This level, this is yellow zone that is marked. If this breaks, yes, correction could go a little more deeper, but otherwise what I'm expecting is at least a correction until this zone, 42,200 to 42,000. Now what is this correction is, see, whenever the market goes up, right, it does follow this type of impulsive structure where you can see it on the charts. 1, 2, so probably this 4, and there's a fifth wave. Now there'll be an A, B, C type of a correction. That would be, if in case I plot it out using this, it could be something like this, and the C target is usually closer to this fourth wave, right? So that's what I'm expecting. Correction probably until this correction also can extend, so that we'll have to wait and see, but maybe a correction until 42,300 is possible. And any sort of again being bullish in the market, or the market taking a bullish view, is if this level breaks, that is 43,500 breaks on this daily chart with a strong candle, then definitely the next target is the all-time high level of 44,170. So now with this correction, if we go to a lower time frame, just to see how this is the 15-minute chart where we can sell and what are the targets. See, if we get any sort of a bounce, most probably on Monday we will get a gap up. So if we get any sort of a bounce, the places where we will look to sell is this yellow zone that is marked, that is around 42,800, and above that it is 43,240. So these are the two places I will look to sell, in case, if depending on how much gap up we get and based on the price action. And the targets on the downside is obviously the previous day low, 42,580, and below that this level will act as a good support, that is 42,400. Basically this entire candle, right, this wick, this zone will act as a good support, that is around 42,500. If in case even 42,500 breaks, then we might fill this gap. There is a small gap, this blue zone that is marked here, this small gap over here. This gap can get filled at about 41,180 or 42,200. Though it's a small gap, but we have seen in the past how gaps work. We could come and fill that gap easily. So this is the downside that we are expecting with some bounce, right? So after such a big impulsive move on the downside, there will be some retracement on the upside and a move on the downside again. So in case we come up, this could be one target, or if we go up, this could be another target where we will look to sell, and in between just try and avoid the trade. And also, if you check the CPR for tomorrow, right, we have a pretty wide CPR. This is the tomorrow CPR where we have a pretty wide CPR, meaning we could have a kind of a sideways day, meaning we could get stuck within the CPR level or between this previous day low and the CPR. So overall it will not be a very good day for option buying. According to me, it might be a good day for option selling. Maybe after this sideways day, Tuesday or Wednesday, we can expect some move on the downside. Now if you check the same on the Nifty, again in Nifty we have what do we say, a wide CPR indicating a sideways day. Nifty, the next level of good support on the downside is here, 18,000. In case we get a gap up, right, see, when you have this type of a wide CPR, we get a gap up, most probably the price will take some kind of a resistance at this CPR, right? If it breaks out, yes, we might go higher until 18,170, and even 18,200 is possible. On the downside, the targets are 18,055, and this zone will definitely act as a good support, that is between 18,000 to 18,985. So the bias is on the downside. Probably any kind of a bounce we can look to sell, even based on the daily chart. A little more of a correction is expected, but in case, as mentioned, if for some reason tomorrow or this week we break this level, right, we break this, let me mark it in red, if we break this level of 43,600 or 43,000, yeah, exactly 43,580 or 600, then we could be going all the way until 44,185.